Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a bunch of random unboxings to do for ye. So two of these are fidgety, one of these is knifey. Let's get into the knife stuff first. I do have the Devo Knives Mash prototype. I put out an Instagram reel on this today. First off, the Buzz pre-order is funded, so big thank you to everybody who got in on that over that weekend. This will post later, but that allows us to get that into production, and we're hoping to also get this one into production. I think we're going to team up with another dealer like we did on the Growler with White Mountain Knives. And we're probably going to do this one in 14C and titanium and offer it around 120 bucks. So we're excited about that. This comes in from Knafs Co. So I actually really enjoy my lander right here. So I bought another one. And I bought it, kind of thought my wife would like it. So I got one, and I got scales for it. So hang on a second. Got a little note here. Got some stuff going on. Jeez, okay. Some stickers. So this is from Ben. It says, Kevin, I thought you might enjoy a Tool Burrito as well, so I threw one in. Thanks for all the support. I hope your wife enjoys the land. It's awesome. Wow, thank you, dude. Okay, so they packaged my order, and then he intercepted it and added something. That's so cool. Thank you, dude. Check that out. I got a little note from Ben. That's dope. So I did put a little note on my first order for this one, and I was like, I just said, thanks for the inspiration and everything, because he's one, I explained it in my unboxing, but, you know, he's one of the main reasons I've gotten this deep into, I've gotten into the knife world. So it's just cool. Let me open this up. So this is the knife, and I was just saying, I got one for my wife, and, hold on, there's some more mints. This is awesome. And I'm not sure if that matters anymore, because I did show it to her the other night. I was like, hey, what do you think of this knife? And she's like, it opens and closes and looks like a knife like all the other ones. And I was like, well, but what if it was purple? She was like, then it would just be purple. Wouldn't be like special or cool like that. She has the donut knife from Blade HQ, the auto, and I don't know. That's like the only one she's ever taken to other than a kitchen knife. So, I don't know. Interesting. But so we'll see. But after that happened, after I was like, I don't know, she's gonna dig it, I hit up my buddy Carbonize, and he is gonna make some fat carbon scales for it because it's an open source design. So Ben is allowing people, I totally cut that, right? Yeah. Ben is allowing people to make scales. He has the design open source. Ooh. Oh, that one's even stiffer? No. Oh, get out of here. Look at that. Now you'll see this one says, what is up, guys? But it's not signed like my other one. I got the little Ben right there, so this one's a little special, if you know what I mean. The action is just as good. Honestly, I think it's better. It's got a stronger detent than that one ever did. I strengthened that one slightly. Man, that's snappy. Yeah, that's nice. All right, well, good to know. Both are solid, dead centered. QSP did a great job on these. But yeah, so if you guys want to real quickly see the quick swap scales, you get all these cool astronaut outfit. It's a spacesuit, Kev. It's a spacesuit. How I use my knives, that's awesome. Love that. And then these are for me to eat, obviously. Duh. Oh, we got more. You know what? I'm going to take all these stickers. I'll put them up in the up in the sticker bin up there. Maybe I'll keep one of these Space Kitty ones for my organizers. I like to put those on there. So real quick. Oh, he also hooked it up, he was saying, with a burrito. And this is something I was looking at, but I wasn't sure. Whenever I go on trips, like to Blade Show or whatever, let me put this. I swear I already put this away, didn't I? I'm all over the place. So anyway, we know this. Whenever I go to Blade Show and stuff like that, I always try to bring tools because we might need to do quick, you know, just adjustments on knives if we're selling them or whatever. So I pack this up. And I'll fill this up with bits. I'll drop the driver in here, whatever. And then I'll put kind of a plastic pry here. And I'll put KPL sticks here. And kind of, you know, stuff like that. And I'll just fill this out. And I'll take this with me. But this is literally made for that. So what you do here, and you guys have probably seen this now, but you undo that. And then this folds open. And it's magnets. It's magnetically... it's got magnets, goddammit. All right. And then right here, you can fill this out. You can put your driver. You can put stuff like that. You can put the pry in there. You can do whatever. Look, it has big pockets and little pockets. Real nice. And then you have a zip pouch down here, so you can put some other stuff right here. Pretty well thought out, in my opinion. Oh, these are pockets too? What? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the whole thing basically is a work mat. Because it's magnetizing the thing. These are magnetic, so let's say you're working on a knife, right? Like the Lander here. Now, it's gonna probably be a budget knife because you're gonna have steel. They're T6, by the way. You're gonna have steel screws. So watch. Is this my original one or the new one? I can tell by two things: the detent, the blade, and that screw that's a little janky. So this is the new one. So you take this screw out and watch, because it's magnets, oops, you can just put your hardware like that, and that way you don't lose your hardware. And you can even organize it. So check this. Boom. Left side, we'll call it, well, it's show side, so boom. Look at that. Comes right off. But I have to take this off because I have to put the can I just do this? Come on, baby. Show off your skills here. Push that through. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Uh-oh, gotta get this guy out. That hurt. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second. Well, so then you take your scales, and like I said, Carbonize is gonna make me some different scales for these. I think what I'm gonna have him do, if he doesn't mind, is just make a few sets, and I can just sell them. I mean, they're open source, right? So like, can't get mad if I sell them. But that way I can get a few sets, check them out, and then sell them to you guys. You know, I'm not going to, like, try to make money off it or anything. But, I mean, maybe a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But not trying to get rich. Okay, so you see those more flathead screws with the... You'll see in a second. That goes here. Right? And then you have these screws. They go with the spacer, so, or the filler tab. So let's do this. There's your purple on that side. Ooh, that does look good, by the way. Now, this should come out a little bit easier because we have a clip. Oh, what am I doing? Magnet, baby. That's so cool, though. It really is. That helps with a lot of things, you know? So I can just take this, pop it there, take that, put the clip there. That's awesome. Take this off. So this is turning into maybe more of a video just about knives, and I'll do the other stuff later. So there's that. Then I always like to check the screws, obviously, just make sure they're tight. They are, by the way. Make sure they're tight. And then you pop this guy on, like so. That is pretty cool, gotta say. Take this one. Put that on. Take this one. Put that on. Take the clip. Now, I want it to be for lefty carry, so I'm going to flip it over, put it here. My wife never carries a knife, so it wouldn't matter what side it's on anyway, if she decides she wants this. So there's that, and then you could honestly just leave the filler tab out, but I do need to get this out somehow. So what I'm gonna do is all right, grab these two items. First, I'm gonna try this plastic and see if I can get under there. This is one problem with filler tabs. They sometimes cut them really tight, which is usually good, you know, because you want the... Okay, I'm going to try the old trick people tell me to do. So let's try this. We'll try to shove something through there and see if we can pull it out the other side. That's what people tell me to do. So you don't damage anything. You just try to push something through. Okay, all right. Try both holes. And then you try to pull this out the other side so that it kind of pulls it through. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but we just want to give it some... I need something that I can't just put, come on. Come on, baby. Nothing? Really don't want to pry on this too much. And I don't want to stab myself. Ow. Okay. Let's try something else. I need something like this, maybe less damaging. There we go. Come on. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? This can go that far through, so how come I can't get this to go that far? Got it. Jesus. All right. Hey, we did it though, right? Gotta give us credit. We did it. There we go. Filler tab. Hey, and then we still got our screws right here because they're nice and safe. Nice and safe on the magnet. Tighten that guy down. Take this guy. Tighten that guy down. Boom. I do wish the coating was a little bit better. That's my only gripe currently. On the screws, I mean. I wish they were a little bit stronger. So anyway, there's the burrito. So you can, you know, slide your stuff in like this, right? Put your driver in. You can do it however you want, obviously. Put your Loctite in or whatever. I don't know if this is going to work because it's probably too big. So then fold it up like this. I would lean this one to the side like that. Magnets, boom. And then it folds up in half like this. Like so. Depending on how much stuff is in there, you can obviously make it stick out a little bit. Pull this through with your toggle. Pull it down. Boom. Now you got your burrito. It is pretty cool. I really like the idea. Nobody's ever thought of that before. Like, that's pretty impressive, honestly. I like it. So, anyway, I'm going to put this stuff back. This is something I would use for travel, not like for right now, if you know what I mean. I'm probably going to need that driver again in a second, but anyway, that snap. I love the snaps, too. It really makes a good sound there. So, yeah, I definitely dig the burrito. Thank you, Ben, if you happen to watch this. I really appreciate that, man. That's cool. Thank you. All right, put this away. And quickly show you the landers. So here we go. We have purple. And we have blue. Both looking good. Honestly, I actually really like the purple. So I might just get this one cleaned up a little bit. Usually there's a little bit of oil on stuff, whatnot. And then Loctite it or whatever. And then once I get the scales from Carbodize, I'll throw those on. I'll show you guys what those look like. But I think they're going to be sick, dude, if I get like any kind of camo carbon or fat carbon on here. Yes, okay, the knife is going to cost less than the scales, but like, who cares? Sometimes it's just cool to do stuff like that, right? So I'll let you know when that happens. Put that aside. And then I got some lynch clips. So again, the reason why I mention that is because that's right, I got purple. I forgot about that. And then I got a black one. So I wanted these for my stouts, my personal stouts, and some other stuff. So I have those three. So I have this black Cerakoted one. I really wanted that for my stout. It would also look good. No, this one I think would look good on here. So I could swap it. I also have this one. And then I have this knife that could take one as well. So I could put the satin one here. I could put this stonewashed one on here and then put something else on here. There's options. I thought the purple might look good on my black stout. But it might look good on this one as well because I got the black backspacer. So let's try that real quick. And then we can swap stonewash to here and put satin on here. Let's try all that, all right? Should just need a T8 for all of this. It's T10. Got my Get Good screw driver and stand. And so what we can do here is just... So you don't need to take the screw all the way out. At least you shouldn't have to on most knives. So you can just slide that up. On the stout, sometimes it... Nope. Okay, came all the way out. This is the MASH prototype. Comes right out. Okay, so I was thinking purple here just because I have the purple. Oh, maybe it does need to come out on this one. That's the one cool thing about the lynch clips is you can just put the screw right through. So you drop it in. And then you can just take the screw in like this. Try to be careful. There we go. So, purple anodized clip. Color kind of just took off there. I don't know what happened. Maybe that's what it really looks like. I don't know. But anyway, so you got purple with the purple backspacer. I think it kind of works. So you got that one. You got that one. And then I would take the stonewash one, which I think matches this blade, right? So you could slide that in here. The satin would work too, because it would match the... It's not like I have a knife right here, but whatever. I'll use my driver. So I think the satin would work because of the hardware. And I think the stonewash would work because of the blade. So I'm going to go with stonewash because I think the satin will look better on that other one. So let's just do this real quick. Oh, screw doesn't fit through. That's interesting. So you kind of have to maneuver it in like this, which works. It's not a big deal. Just kind of pop that in like that. Get that going. Make sure I get them both seated in. So we have that in. Yep. Tongs are down. Everything's flush. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that matches pretty well, honestly, with the pivot and the blade there. I think that looks pretty good. And then we have this satin one, which we can slide in here. This is why I love the Lynch clips, because you can pretty much, if you make your wire clip universal like this, you can put them on whatever you want. So there's a milled clip now on the mash, in case anybody was wondering how that would look. I think that looks pretty good. Everything's bead blasted, but the blade is satin, so I think it matches. You can always mess around with it, do whatever you want, get a bead blasted one or get one bead blasted, but I think that works. So here's the 3 clips from Lynch. Really, really nice. And then I still have these 2. I have a black Smith and a black Cerakote one. I don't have my black stout here. I have the Buzz, but this doesn't fit with the Lynch clips. In production it will, but the prototypes do not. So that does not have the Lynch clip that'll fit. Otherwise I'd throw that Cerakote one on there probably. But so there you go, guys. That's the video. It's long enough already. You got the Lynch stuff, and then you got the Knafs Co Lander stuff and the Tool Burrito. So a little bit of purple today. So let me know what you guys think down below. I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.